So what is the point of sending notices to the Treasury? You send notices to the Treasury because you're creating a claim. Because the Treasury is the actual place where lawful money is supposed to be emitted from, where it's supposed to be distributed from. The Constitution, Article 1, Section 10, states that the government is supposed to be the one that distributes the money for the country. However, also when you think about it, all of these companies that are posing as banks, so-called banks and financial institutions, the Treasury, the Federal Reserve are the authority over them. But Congress delegated authority to the SEC, the FTC, and the DOD, Department of Defense, and the Department of Justice. However, the notices that we initially sent off to the Treasury, like I said, that creates a claim. Because you got to remember what a claim is. A claim is basically saying like this: I'm creating a record. So therefore, if something was to happen in the future, we could look back at the record that I created to see that I already told you that I was going to operate in this capacity. That I was already going to operate, controlling my own private information. Because that's what you do when you have a trust. You have private information that you're protecting that will allow you to grow in riches and wealth. When you work labor and you have a limit on what you get paid, you can't achieve the ultimate pursuit of happiness. The reason why, because to be happy is to live full in life, and there's multiple factors in that. The peace of mind, to have time to spend with your family and things like that, to be worry free, to keep a roof over your head, food in your mouth, things like that. Food in your stomach, things like that. And living check to check does not allow that, because it's a limit, meaning like, well, I gotta put this to the side if I want to keep a roof over my head. I gotta put this to the side if I want to eat a high quality of food. You can only give so much labor and time to a particular job. Yes, you have to have people that work in different positions, but even in the Bible, in these different books,